Oluwole Oke. I represent Obokun Oriade. I'm from Osun State. Mr. Chairman, I will speak for the 3 federal institutions being proposed, and thereafter I will concentrate on that of Ibokun. Mr. Chairman, on equity grant, fairness, and justice, the 3 federal institutions being proposed, are worthy of being seen through, or being supported. Mr. Chairman, from records and history, because I've had the privilege of being in this parliament since 2003. And that is the reason you should encourage your lawmakers to come back. Any society, any constituency or senatorial district that change their senators or members, you are shortening society. And so I will speak from history. The Federal College of Education being proposed has met the requirements of law. In 2010, it was captured in our Appropriation Act. An Appropriation Act is a law, and it had a budgetary sum of 400 million naira. In Osun State, I will speak about the merit of citing this institution in Ibokun. In Osun State, the only industry that we are known for is education. On the sum, picture sum that they get from the Federation account. So we need federal government to come to our aid to support us. The community where we propose to cite this institution has demonstrated support for this project by providing land. The leaders in that community have also made available resources to do the survey of this land. In other words, it enjoys the support of the community. It enjoys the support of the local government vis-a-vis the state government, because the state governor, His Excellency Governor Oyetola Adeboyega, has agreed and promised to issue certificate of occupancy in respect of the land given by this community. So this bill, as we are taking it in the Senate, has also gone to this stage in the House. And the bill is being sponsored by my good self. So meeting the concurrence to receive the assent of Mr. President is already in place. Location, particularly in Osun State, because I am aware that other communities are also agitating for this institution. For example, in Larogo, they're asking for this same institution. We already have a federal institution located in Ilarogo. The Federal Police College is located in Ilarogo. So it will amount to injustice to consider such opinion. Politically, the method of these agitators for this institution in Ilarogo and Iwo are children, are political students of late Chief Bola Ide. I have written Mr. President that Mr. President, historically, politically, your party has won votes in Osun State because of front-loading the name of Chief Bola Ide. And Chief Bola Ide was born in the Ibokun community.
Let's stay within the bounds of
summarily, my leaders and colleagues, because of others, politically, this bill meets the requirements. If you want to honor any living or dead politician in Osun State, it's Chief Bola Ide. And so we're not be asking for too much for asking for this institution to be located in Ibokun. And like I've said, lawfully, legislatively, this institution has been captured in the law in the past. And it's also currently enjoying the support of both the senators and the members of House of Representatives. Similarly, both the state government, the community, the local government are in support of the project. So I want to urge our leaders in the Senate to please support Senator Adelere to ensure that this bill sees the light of the day, and we are waiting for you in the House. Thank you.
My name is Barrister Adam Adedimeji. I'm a lawyer, legal practitioner, and a journalist, and presently work at Senior Legislative Aide to Senator Adelere Adeyemi ORIOLOWO, representing Osun West Senatorial District. My submission here is that I've listened to everything they've been saying since morning, and there are some facts, there are some twist facts, and there are some incorrect, submissions, which I wanted to point out. It is a fact that Osun State has no federal college of education. But if there is any constituency that is qualified to lay claim to this citing of that College of Education, it is not Obokun. It is none any other in the 9 federal constituencies and the 3 senatorial zones in the whole of Osun State, apart from Iwo Federal Constituency. And I have my facts. I have a document here where all the establishments by the federal and state governments are located in the whole of Osun. For those people who have not been to Osun State, they might not know. But when you go through this document, you will know that under the 2006 population census, Iwo local government has the highest number of population with 191,348. Anybody can cross-check, anybody can Google, anybody can, find out that Iwo has this. But of all the senatorial zones, the 3, and the 9 federal constituencies, only Iwo Ayedire Olaoluwa has no presence of either federal establishment or state establishment. When you go to Irewole Isokan Ayedade, you will see Osun State University campus at Ikire, National Youth Development Center at Odiomu, Unity School at Odiomu, Cooperative College at Odiomu, and Bank of Agriculture at Odiomu. When you go to, let me not waste your time, let's go to Osun East, where Obokun is situated. We have Ife Central, Ife North, Ife South. That's 1 federal constituency. We have Obokun Oriade, that's 2nd constituency, and we have Ilesha West, Ilesha East, Atakumosa West, and Atakumosa East. When you go to Ife Central, we have Obafemi Awolowo University at Ile-Ife, Osun State Technical College, Ile-Ife, Osun State University of Science, Ile-Ife, Nigerian Television Authority, Ile-Ife, OAU Teaching Hospital, Ile-Ife, Nigeria Correctional Service Center, Ile-Ife, Government Girls College, Ipetumodu, Government OAU Pre-Degree Center at Moro, Osun State University Campus at Ifetedo. Now, you now have Nigerian Air Force Training Center. It's a federal establishment. We have it at Ipetu Ijesha. We have Osun State University Campus at Ipetu Ijesha. And we have Osun State College of Technology at Esauke, where Cicero, Chief Bola Ige came from. When you now go to the 3rd federal constituency, which is Ilesha West, my name is Barrister Adam Adedimeji. I'm the Senior Legislative Aide to Senator Adelere Adeyemi ORIOLOWO, representing Osun West Senatorial District. I think, one of the beauty of democracy is that whenever a bill is to go for, passage, one of the criteria is to undergo a public hearing, which we are doing today for 3 of the bills concerning the establishment of colleges of education in Giwa, Kaduna State, Mutumbiu, Taraba State, and that of Obokun in Osun State. But my submission, as you can see on the floor, is that if anybody is qualified to have that College of Education, cited in their area, there is none that is more qualified than Iwo Federal Constituency. And I have my reason. And you can see that I presented those documents to the chairman of the Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions and the TED Fund. If you go through the document, you will discover that Iwo has the highest population in the whole of Osun State. The local government and the constituency with the highest number of population in the whole of Osun State is Iwo Federal Constituency. Despite that fact, there is no federal establishment in Iwo, no state establishment in Iwo. It is just unfair. It's just unfair. And Oboku people. Yeah. That's his position. Whatever I'm saying, I'm speaking on behalf of my principal, which is Senator Adelere Adeyemi ORIOLOWO. So his position is that College of Education must be cited in the Iwo Federal Constituency because it has been marginalized, it has become unfair, and where equity has to be employed in this type of thing, there is no way you can take it to another place apart from Iwo Federal Constituency. Yeah, we have our own bill too. Every senator, every honorable members, one of their duties is to sponsor motions, is to sponsor bills. So different senators sponsor bills for their constituencies. So just like Honorable Wale Oke is sponsoring for his federal constituency, likewise my honorable, who is Honorable Yunusa Amobi, is sponsoring for his own constituency too. And Senator Adelere Adeyemi is also sponsoring. Just Senator Seraju Ajibola is sponsoring for Osun Central. Every one of them are doing it. But what we are saying is that in a situation whereby only one will be established, in a state, where is the right place to take it to? And we are saying, without unequivocal, that the place, the rightful place to cite it is Iwo Federal Constituency, because it is the only federal constituency that has no federal establishment or state establishment. Even this Oboku that you are talking about, if you go through the document I have here, I will give you one, you will see that many federal and state establishments are already there. And it is not only in Oboku. Go to Ife Ijesha, go to Ile-Ife, because the three of them made one senatorial zone, which is Osun East. So if we are talking of the presence of federal establishment and the presence of state establishment, we are not talking of Oboku alone. We are talking of the whole of Osun East, which comprises Ife Central, Ife North, Ife East, Atakumasa West, Atakumasa East, Oboku and Oriade. That's what we are saying. So for equity and fairness, this thing should go to Iwo Federal Constituency and nowhere else. Thank you.
That would help the committee to articulate the reason why this institution should be cited where they are proposed. And after that, we'll take it to the Senate chamber. That is where the big work is. So anything that will help will help and support your case is highly welcome. And for those people who are agitating, let me assure you that the Senate is a very fair Senate. We recognize individual right, and we will give it we will make sure that the process is transparent, so that we reach to conclusion. The good news about Osun, like I said earlier, is among the 6 institutions that are already been cleared by Mr. President. So it's only the siting now that is the problem. And we are going to make it very, very transparent. But either way, let's have it behind our mind that if I'm from Katsina, and I'll be glad if I cannot have an institution located in my own federal constituency or my own senatorial constituency, I would definitely support my other senator to get that school sited here, because it's a win-win situation for all of us. But having said that too, that will never impinge on the right of Nigerians to make their submission, and would thoroughly and truthfully and transparently look into their individual cases. Thank you very much.